Is up, YouTube? One more game and I am out of the 7th seed. So we can come away with this win. His team is not all that good compared to my team, but he does have LeBron James. And in this upcoming 6th seed, a lot of the teams I play do have LeBron James. And it is a lot better competition. And my apologies, I haven't had a video out. A lot has happened this weekend. But I am in this video out, and I'm going to try to get one out tomorrow. Now to start off this game, Moses Malone puts it in for 2. And my team does get a lot better off of gold packs. And I'm going to do a pack opening like I said. And in the beginning of this game, it was lagging a lot. I believe it was his connection, because I do use the Ethernet, so my connection is usually pretty great. And the guy's connection was just pretty bad in the beginning. And it's actually funny towards the end because I think he eventually stops playing or something. I don't know what's going on. Right there, going to Moses Malone in the post, doing a little up and under. Now, he wasn't a bad opponent. And as you see right there, there's the lag again. So you can see LeBron James taking it to the rim in slow motion and just takes off out of nowhere. But he wasn't bad. His team just wasn't that good. But he did have a lot of shooters on his team. That's something I noticed. Now at this point in the game, it didn't lag anymore. Right there, I'm doing a nice spin with Gerald Green. So my team right now, I was pretty happy with it. But I did open more packs, and then I did buy one player entering the 5th seed. So when I get there, you guys can see who I bought. So right now, it's a little under 3 seconds left. So I send Gerald Green deep. I do catch it right there and pull up for the nice mid-range jumper, and I do get that one to fall and off the first quarter. So a few of the players that I have now, I ended up not having anymore. I do get a couple of gold legends, and my team does get a little better. So in the 6th seed, you're going to see a lot better teams compared to the 7th seed. Some teams are pretty well stacked, and it's actually funny because one guy I do play twice in a row. I played him, and then right after I tried to play another game, and I ended up playing the same guy because the team looked very familiar. So that's something I noticed, and I went back and checked the videos, and my team name was the same as his team name. Or excuse me, the guy I played, his username was the same both times in the 2 videos I recorded. So that's something that I noticed, that I did play the same guy twice in a row, which is pretty funny. And there wasn't a lot of footage or highlights in the 2nd quarter because I didn't score a lot for my team. So right there, Rashard Lewis does get the free throw. And I am dishing it, or taking it to the rim. And get a nice pass to McGee to start the 3rd quarter off. And I'm still curious to what does the dunk intensity. Because sometimes the dunk intensity will be like 89 and it seems like a normal average dunk. And then sometimes it'll be like a hard slam and it'll be like 40. So I'm not exactly sure how that works. So right there you see me getting in the jump. I got LeBron on me. So I'm going to dance with him a little bit. Go by him. Coming in with the windmill jam. Putting me up by 4. As you see, this game is very close. I was by a big lead in the 1st quarter, but he did catch up. And Moses Malone with the steal right there, so I'm taking it wide open on the break for the easy dunk. Going on a bit of a run here. Right there, Steve Novak. He does miss a 3. Like I say, he had a lot of shooters on his team, just not a... I think all bronze players, the only gold player he did have was LeBron James. And right there with Moses Malone going to work. That's putting me up by 8. So in this 3rd quarter, I did start to build a bigger and bigger lead. So there's a few players that I don't end up with. Cummings and the Beat, I had to get rid of. So how my team is right now in the 5th seed, it's looking pretty nice. So it's a lot to look forward to. So I did get rid of a few players I have on the team now. And some of the players who were starters ended up on the bench, but you know, it's just interesting. I really like opening packs. I like doing pack openings and stuff. And so you guys will see that. I'll do, because usually when I open a pack and if I do get a good player, I'll show it right before the game. but I haven't showed any pack openings because I haven't had any major ones. But when the time does come in the 6th seed, I do have 2 major pack openings, 40K and 50K. So I will be showing that. And at this point, as you can see, he did get the 5 count. So it was a couple of times where he wasn't playing and then he was playing. So I don't know, it was hard to tell when he was. So as you can see right here again, he did come back. I don't know if he left, and he did shoot up a weird shot. I don't know what was happening with that. Right there, Cummings right there with the ball. I get it to Augustine a little too late to score it. But now in the 4th quarter, he did come back and start playing again. So I don't know what happened, but right there I'm wide open with Gerald Green, so I have to oop it off the backboard. Coming in with a nice jam. So at this point I'm up by 14. I figure why not go to Malone, and he doubles in the post. So I'm kicking it out to Augustine. And someone did request that I put the shot feedback on, and I do. So in the 6th seed, you guys will be seeing that. And it's actually pretty interesting because DJ Augustine's shot is probably the longest shot out of anyone I've ever played with on 2K. And I finally figured that out with the feedback. So that's something that's good, learning everyone's shot and stuff. So I would highly recommend it, especially playing my team with your team changing around and stuff. So I'm up by 17. And Gerald Green is wide open, so I hit another 3-pointer. And he does kick it to Blake, and he misses, but Andrew Bogut does tip slam. So I do push it out, and Gerald Green on the right, who's almost on fire, so I get it to him. I get him in the air, and I go right by Bogut for the reverse jam with Gerald Green. And at this point, he doesn't really play at all. The player does move, and it's lagging a lot. But he does get a couple of 5 counts. So basically that's going to do it for the game. I just dribbled this one out. So I have a pretty easy win. So that's going to do it. I am in the 7th seed, or out of the 7th seed, excuse me, into the 6th seed. So it's going to be a lot more interesting, a lot harder teams, and something to look forward to. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.